Good morning, everybody, and welcome and thank you for attending today's ceremony to recognize some of Pittsburgh's many dedicated, talented, and remarkable residents. This ceremony is a way to bring due attention to Pittsburgh's many worthy and honorable residents. I'm proud to say that those that are in attendance today that you'll see shortly are just a small representation of the commendable things that are happening in each and every one of our neighborhoods on a daily basis. With so many residents to honor, we're doing this ceremony every couple of weeks to bring them in and show them that we appreciate what they're doing and thank them for their work. It's residents like these recipients that we'll honor today that make Pittsburgh such a unique and exciting place to live, and I'm happy to honor each and every one of them today. So without further ado, we'll have our first recipient. We'll ask Harry and Joan Sell to come forward, please. I think they're out in the hallway. Harry and Joan provide a much-needed service to many transplant patients by working with the Volunteer Pilots Association to drive patients from West Mifflin Airport to many of our city's hospitals. If you guys would come forward, please. Thank you for coming. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Whereas Harry and Joan Sell are true assets, both to the Wind Gap neighborhood and the entire Pittsburgh community, through their participation as drivers for the Volunteer Pilots Association, an organization in which air pilots volunteer their time, plane capacity, and fuel to fly organ transplant patients to hospitals during critical time periods. The Sell family represents the last leg of the transplant patient's journey, driving from Allegheny County's West Mifflin Airport to a number of city hospitals. And whereas Harry and Joan perform an important high-need service that helps save lives. Over the last 10 years, the Sells have been volunteering their time, energy, and their gas money to facilitate the transportation of hundreds of transplant patients at no cost. The Sell family is a great example of the Pittsburgh spirit of neighbors helping neighbors. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Luke Ravenstall, as mayor of the city of Pittsburgh, honor the efforts of Harry and Joan Sell and their dedication to the Pittsburgh community. I do hereby declare July 5th, 2012, Harry and Joan Sell Day here in our most livable city of Pittsburgh. Congratulations to both of you, and thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay. As the mayor said, we've been doing this actually for over 12 years. And when my husband and I retired, if Kevin thinks you're sitting too much, he volunteers you. At any rate, we've been ground transport for all these times. When you see 2-year-olds who need 5 organ transplants, or young mothers and fathers who need hearts or lungs or whatever, we also, you know why you do this. We also, many of our patients are also cancer patients and a few other dire diseases, and it works. I don't know what else to tell you. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Want to say anything, Harry? Go ahead.
This all happened because of our son, Kevin. He has one of the volunteer pilots that bring the people into the airport, and like she said, he couldn't see us sitting, so this is where we're at now.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you guys come over this way, we'll take a photo, please.
You know, the volunteer pilots, you have no idea if you don't know much about them, what they do.
Yeah, I don't. I have to come on this side, please. Got it? There. I think I'm just going to head out this way here.
Okay.
Thank you both. Thank you so much. Thank you, Harry and Joan. Certainly they do great work, and as you can see in true Pittsburgh fashion, are very humble about it. So we thank them for what they do, for the lives that they saved and the lives that they'll continue to save. Our second proclamation today is for Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Greater Pittsburgh. It was recently named, come on forward, the representatives, the Agency of the Year by their national affiliate. The organization has been a leader in providing mentors for young people in need. I know at our last ceremony we thanked and recognized all the City of Pittsburgh employees who are mentors, and we thank Big Brothers and Big Sisters for their work as well. Whereas Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Greater Pittsburgh is the local affiliate of Big Brothers Big Sisters of America, a long-standing national organization that matches underserved youth with caring adults for one-on-one mentoring. The Pittsburgh affiliate was recently named the Agency of the Year, as well as a Pinnacle Award honoree by the national organization. The Agency of the Year award is given to the agency that best exhibits excellence in mentoring services. And whereas Big Brothers and Big Sisters operates in Allegheny, Westmoreland, and Greene counties and has supported over 19,000 matches since 1965. In 2001 alone, the organization matched 1,200 youth with adults in the greater Pittsburgh community. The organization has been a leader in transforming the lives of youth through creating positive matches in which both the big and little brother or sister can learn and grow together. And whereas Big Brother Big Sister has many options for adults who want to get involved in mentoring, in partnership with the United Way of Allegheny County's Be a Sixth Grade Mentor program, the organization matches dedicated mentors with middle school students for weekly in-school sessions. Participants can also get involved in many other in-school opportunities across the region or mentor a young person outside of school hours, spending time sharing their favorite activities. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Luke Ravenstall, as mayor of the city of Pittsburgh, honor the efforts of Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Greater Pittsburgh for their great work in youth development. I do hereby declare July 12th, 2012, Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Greater Pittsburgh Day here in our most livable city of Pittsburgh. Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you very
Steve?
much. We appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
Say a
We're
few
going to
words.
let Gina, who runs our
Great.
sixth grade mentoring program, speak.
On behalf of our whole staff here with Big Brothers Big Sisters, we're very grateful for the award. I'm the site coordinator of the Be a Sixth Grade Mentor Program. It's an initiative that Mayor Luke Ravenstall supports, and the staff members here all support and are part of. So we're very grateful for that participation. It increases our amount of volunteers, which helps us increase the amount of kids that we can serve, and we're very grateful. This is a big year for Big Brothers Big Sisters. Including this award, we received many other proclamations, as well as a mid-size Agency of the Year award for all of Big Brothers Big Sisters, as mentioned in the proclamation. So thank you very much.
Thank you. You guys come over here and we'll take a photo, please. Probably gonna have to squeeze. Yeah, squeeze it. You squeeze it just a little bit. Thank you. Smiles. Perfect. Thank you. Got it? All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Our next awardee is the Green City Corps. The Student Conservation Association's Green Cities Corps Fellows are young leaders in Pittsburgh's sustainability movement. They volunteer full-time with organizations that work to keep Pittsburgh great for generations to come. If you want to bring them forward, Nick, the representatives from the Green City Corps. Hello, everybody. Good morning. How are you? Hello, everybody. Whereas, as part of the National Student Conservation Association, Green Cities Corps Fellows is a group of young professionals who dedicate 10 months of community service to citywide sustainability initiatives. With a presence in Pittsburgh for the past 5 years, these fellows have worked to implement the Pittsburgh Climate Action Plan and other sustainability projects. The association works diligently to build the next generation of conservation leaders and inspire lifelong stewardship of our environment and communities by engaging young people in hands-on service. And whereas the GCCF has created a multi-pronged approach to their sustainability work, these young adult volunteers implement projects that include sustainable operations to green building and local government, neighborhood blight reduction, sustainable business operations, residential conservation, university campus energy conservation, green strategies for public schools, and many others. And whereas these young professionals, called Sustainability Fellows, work hard to create a green way of life for Pittsburgh residents. In 2011, they engaged 1,772 citizens in community projects, facilitated 117 workshops focused on climate change and sustainability, provided educational programming for over 600 youth, diverted 51,000 pounds of medical waste from landfills, and helped install 14 community gardens. In 2012, the Green City Corps has 18 fellows on the ground across Pittsburgh implementing urban sustainability projects. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Luke Ravenstall, as mayor of the city of Pittsburgh, honor the efforts of the Green City Corps Fellows for their great work in engaging the next generation of citizens in the preservation of our environment. I do hereby declare July 20th, 2012, Green City Corps Fellow Day here in our most livable city of Pittsburgh. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for what you do. And Miriam's going to say a few words on behalf of everybody here. Thank you.
Thank you for this honor. The Student Conservation Association has been working in Pittsburgh for many years, and we have strong support from the city and from our other partners. And here in Pittsburgh, we're happy to bring capacity to on-the-ground sustainability projects. Pittsburgh's Climate Action Plan is extremely unique because it not only addresses conservation and reducing climate change pollution across local government operations, but also across our businesses, our residents, and our higher education campuses for a healthier region. And so these 18 young people are working every day in our community to make it healthier and reduce our footprint so we have a more sustainable region. So thank you for having us here, and thank you to everyone for your work.
Thank you. And now we're going to try to get a photo. This perhaps will be the most challenging photo yet, but
Group hug.
yeah, group hug. That's right. If we can, try to squeeze perhaps on this side of the podium if possible, and we'll make a couple of rows. Short people in front. That includes me.
Do you mind coming in front? No, stand your side.
Look here, please. Smiles. Got it? Matt? All right, very good. I think we're going to sneak you guys out to the right here. Thank you all very much for what you do. You're welcome. Thank you. Great job. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you all. We appreciate your work. Thanks. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you. Nice to meet everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you to the many young professionals there and inspiring leaders. We thank you for their work, thank them for their work, and they are a critical component to us being able to continue our sustainable practices and making this city a green city. Our next honoree is Derek Green. Derek is the recipient of this month, July's Youth Spotlight Award. He's a young businessman, and Derek can come in as I'm introducing him. Working not only to create jobs, but to transform our neighborhoods through his company, Three Rivers Redevelopment. Nice to meet you. He's also the owner of StashTheTrash.org, which has eliminated many illegal dump sites and has taught more than 1,000 young people the importance of keeping communities clean. Derek Green is not only a young businessman working not only to create jobs, but to transform Pittsburgh's neighborhoods. As the owner of Three Rivers Redevelopment, Derek works to improve neighborhoods and increase home ownership by remodeling old, boarded-up homes and selling them to low and middle-income families. Derek is also the owner of StashTheTrash.org, which has eliminated many illegal dump sites and taught more than 1,000 young people the importance of cleaning up their communities. The Youth Spotlight Award honors young people in the city of Pittsburgh who work hard to give back and make a difference in their communities and in the lives of their neighborhoods. And it gives me great pleasure to present the July Youth Spotlight Award to Mr. Derek Green. Derek, congratulations. Thank you. Have a medal here for you, too. It looks like Derek has many friends and family in the audience as well. So when you talk about your business, please also introduce and let everybody know who's here to support you today.
All right, I want to thank my beautiful wife Elizabeth for being here today, my mom, my grandma, my grandfather, my brother, and my in-laws Susan and Bob. And we also have a friend here, Charlie. And I just want to really thank the mayor's office, the mayor, the city of Pittsburgh. It's been a great place to run my business, and really like helping the community, working to improve the community. StashTheTrash.org. It hasn't just been me. It's been, like he said, over 1,000 volunteers that have helped to put this thing together. And I hope we can continue to do it in the future. And thank you again.
Thanks, Derek. All right. We'll get a picture over here if you want. Derek and I will take a picture, and then if we want to do a family picture, we can do that as well. Any family members want to get in? Come on. Let's do it. My mom. Nice to meet you. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you.
so much. I'm
You're very welcome. You should be.
Come on, Susan.
That's okay.
Susan.
We'll put you in the front.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, Mayor.
Congratulations. Thanks
Thank
for
you
coming.
very much.
Hi, everybody.
It's a very proud occasion to have
I'm sure it
a
is.
grandson.
It should be.
Come on, Susan.
Why don't you get next to him?
You're working.
All right. Thank you. Got
I
it?
wish somebody
All
would
right.
take one for us that we can.
You'll get this one.
Okay,
Get it?
that's great. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
Thank you.
It was a
Well
pleasure
deserved.
meeting you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Derek. You're welcome. Here, Kev.
Gotta go this way.
Oh, we have to go this way. Okay, great.
How are you? Good to see you. How's everything been? He's doing well.
Good, good.
Thanks for
Nice to
asking.
see
You too. Take
Thank
care.
you.
All right, thank you for
Pleasure
being
to
here.
have you on.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you too. Thanks. Thank you, Derek, and congratulations. It's great to see young professionals stepping up and taking leadership roles, and we're happy to honor Derek for all of his work. Our next honoree is Ms. Sarah Campbell. For those residents who are familiar with neighborhood organizations and the Homewood Brushing community, she needs no introduction. She's the founding member of the Community Improvement Association and the Block Club. Ms. Campbell, come forward, please. She also raised funds for the YWCA and serves on the board of the Zone 5 Public Safety Council. And I'm also told, and she's probably going to get mad at me for saying this, it's your 90th birthday today, or it recently was?
March the 7th.
March the 7th. So Ms. Campbell is now 90 years old.
That's right.
And still going strong. She has probably more energy than I do. And we thank her for all that she does in Homewood and throughout the community. So without further ado, I'll read the proclamation and then have Ms. Campbell say a few words. Whereas Sarah B. Campbell has been instrumental in many efforts to enhance the safety, security, and quality of life of Pittsburgh's residents in the Homewood Brushton community. In 1954, she became a founding member of the Homewood Brushton Community Improvement Association and its block club organization, which inspired over 100 block clubs that were noted for the enhancement of the quality of life and physical environment of the neighborhood. As a leader of the block club, she worked to found the Homewood Brushton Health Center, now known as the Alma Illery Primary Care Health Center. And whereas Ms. Campbell was instrumental in raising funds to build the YWCA Homewood Brushton Community Center. She is an honorary member of the YWCA Greater Pittsburgh's Board of Directors and has been active in the Pittsburgh Federal Executive Board, Homewood Brushton YMCA, Small Business Association, National Council of Negro Women, Opportunities Industrialization Center, American Legion Auxiliary Volunteer, and Community Technical Assistance Corporation. Is there anything that this woman doesn't do? Whereas Sarah Campbell has provided skilled leadership in public safety initiatives through her continued service on the board of the Zone 5 Public Safety Council, sharing her knowledge, expertise, and concern across all neighborhoods in the zone. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Luke Ravenstall, Mayor of the City of Pittsburgh, am honored to take this opportunity to thank Sarah Campbell for her unparalleled dedication and leadership to improve and promote every aspect of community life in the City of Pittsburgh. It is a commitment such as this that makes Pittsburgh a safe, secure, and most livable city. Ms. Campbell, thank you so much and congratulations. This is for you.
Well, having reminded me of where I've been for the last 58 years as far as community development is concerned, it is a pleasure this morning to be honored by the mayor, because some of what we have done in Homewood, we couldn't have done it if it hadn't been for you.
Thank you.
So to me, this is a double honor, because to say thank you, and thank you because I know that we, in the future, will still be working together to upgrade and appreciate the loveliness and the safety of Pittsburgh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Get our picture over here if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
And you all can come around and take a photo if you'd like. This is good right here. We're fine. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks again, because we still got to kill me for
I know. We're working on it. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you. Thank you, Ms. Campbell, a true inspiration, I think, for all of us, and her dedication is unparalleled, as the proclamation said, and she continues to work hard for Homewood, even at the young age of 90, so we thank her for the job that she does. Is World Magazine here? They are. There's Christine. Come on in, World Magazine, on Saturday, July 28th. You? Great to see you.
How you doing?
Good, thanks. World Magazine will host the One World Yoga Fest and Healthy Lifestyle Expo, as you can see here, where representatives from local yoga studios will present classes and workshops for every skill level, and healthy lifestyle vendors will come from all over western Pennsylvania. Whereas Whirl is one of Pittsburgh's most esteemed and creative magazines, connecting residents with information from dining and entertainment to fashion and healthy living. On July 28, 2012, they'll host the One World Yoga Fest and Healthy Lifestyle Expo, featuring a sunrise to sunset day of yoga classes and workshops. The event includes Mayor Luke Ravenstahl and Bike Pittsburgh in its list of supporters. Whereas yoga has been practiced for more than 5,000 years and is enjoyed by millions of Americans, it brings together physical and mental disciplines to achieve peacefulness in body and mind, helping to relax, manage stress, and ease anxiety while improving strength and flexibility. In Western Pennsylvania, the number of yoga studios has tripled from 20 in January to more than 90 in June, just this year. Pittsburgh's yoga community now offers something for everyone and is among the top cities per capita, ranked with San Francisco and New York City. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Luke Ravenstahl, Mayor of the City of Pittsburgh, pledge my support and the support of the city to raising awareness and communicating the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and acknowledge that Pittsburgh is a trailblazer among health-conscious communities. I do hereby declare July 28th, 2012, One World Yoga Fest and Healthy Lifestyle Expo Day here in our most livable city of Pittsburgh. Thank you, Christine. and
Thank you,
Congratulations.
sir. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
so much.
Why don't you tell us about the event?
Okay, so guess what? The count was at 90. We're now up to 103 yoga studios in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We consider Pittsburgh to be the early adopter for yoga. Not only that, it's all of the small businesses that are so aided by all of the programs from the city of Pittsburgh and Mayor Luke Ravenstahl. We thank them so much and encourage everybody to come down to the Yoga Festival at Point State Park, July 28th. Thank you.
Thank you. Come over here and grab a picture. Yeah, let's bring this, yes.
Oh, great.
Maybe I'll make the magazine. Got it?
Thanks,
Very
babe.
good. Thank you.
Okay, I'll
Tell
see you.
Jack I said hello.
You know what?
All
I'll
right.
see you there.
Here, this, want to take this?
That's for you.
Okay, thanks, perfect. Thank you, Christine and the entire World team. They do such a great job and are tremendous ambassadors for the city of Pittsburgh. Our next honoree is Colorize Pittsburgh. Lee Bevilacqua and Stephanie Bruner developed Colorize Pittsburgh. Come on forward, please. Which is a, hello, how are you? Nice to see you both. It's a public art initiative that aims to beautify blighted urban spaces and encourage community volunteerism. A huge wall separating Troy Hill Road and Getman Street between Penn Brewery and North Catholic High School is now covered with bright colors. I've seen it many a times. I'm a graduate of North Catholic High School and live on the north side, and I can tell you that what that wall once looked like and what that wall now looks like today is tremendous. So thank you for what you did there. It looks awesome, and we're very thankful for what you did. Whereas, spearheaded by two Pittsburgh artists, I'm going to mess your name up, Leah. Is it Leah?
Yes.
I got that part. Bevilacqua of Friendship and Stephanie Bruner of Lawrenceville, Colorize Pittsburgh is a public art initiative to beautify the city's landscape through color, improving the city's aesthetics, and encouraging community spirit and involvement. Whereas both Leah and Stephanie inspire each other's passion and creativity. Their hope is to reflect the history, culture, and character of each neighborhood while addressing their community's challenges. Whereas for their very first project, Leah and Stephanie organized volunteers whose assignment it was to splash an abundance of color on a previously drab city wall in Troy Hill. By encouraging public participation, they feel they create opportunities for people to contribute to and lift their own neighborhoods. Whereas the huge wall, as I mentioned earlier, separating Troy Hill Road and Getman Street, is now adorned with a bright yellow, orange, and blue checkerboard pattern. Volunteers pressure washed the wall on a Thursday, primed it on the following Saturday, and applied 40 gallons of paint donated by PPG Pittsburgh Paints. Sherwin-Williams, Westmoreland Supply, Paul's Lumber in Bloomfield, Tamario's in the West End, and JR's Towing in Troy Hill also donated supplies for this project. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Luke Ravenstall, Mayor of the City of Pittsburgh, wish to thank Lee Bevilacqua and Stephanie Bruner for their imaginative and festive Colorized Pittsburgh project. I do hereby declare June 30th, 2012, Lee Bevilacqua and Stephanie Bruner Colorized Pittsburgh Day here in our most livable city of Pittsburgh. Congratulations to you both, and thank you
so much.
Thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We would like to thank all city departments for helping us with this project. They were very integral in making this happen. Of course, the community members of Troy Hill, our families.
Why don't you introduce us here? They're proud family
Proud
members.
family.
Tell us who's here.
This is my grandmother, who's so proud. She brought
Here's the project.
All right, very good.
95-year-old grandma.
95-year-old grandma.
Say a few words. Show them what you have here.
Well, this is my family here, but I am Leah Bevilacqua's 95-year-old grandmother, and I'm very proud of her.
You should be. Good job.
Mayor, she has the name of Bevilacqua, Bishop here was Bevilacqua.
You want to tell them about WNJ because you're excited
And
about
she's also one of your buddies over at WNJ.
WJ, very good.
Right?
How about
Yeah.
that?
That's great.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
so much for honoring
You're
her.
welcome.
Okay.
She
my,
did a nice
my
job.
mother, my nephew, and my father, Gary, over here. Jill Talent and Gary.
Thank you all for being here. You should be.
My mom,
you should be
Janet.
proud.
Thank you for honoring
Okay.
her.
Let's get a picture. And you all can. Why don't we
Yes.
get a family picture too? You were great. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's move over here a little bit so we can get out of the way of the podium. How about how you doing? Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming.
It's her nephew.
How do we want to stay?
My daughter. Come on, Janet.
Wait.
Got it? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you all. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Good job.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Nice to meet you, bud.
Pleasure,
Nice to
sir.
meet you. Thank you so much. You guys should be proud.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And last but not least today, in honor of the the summer's most highly anticipated feature films in our city, it's my pleasure to declare this week Dark Knight Rises Week in the city of Pittsburgh. I know many of our residents are excited to see the film opening tonight at midnight and tomorrow in theaters everywhere. If Megan would come forward, please. This is Megan O'Neill. Hello, Megan. Nice to meet you. For those of you that are unfamiliar, we had a contest this week where I invited Pittsburghers to tell us in 1 minute or 100 words or less why they're the #1 Batman fan. And Megan O'Neill was our winner. She stood in line for 12 hours in 90-degree heat at Heinz Field to be an unpaid extra. She followed Batman all over the city and even went to New York City to follow Batman. Her friends and family jokingly call her the Batman stalker. But she doesn't mind. She spent time around the Batman cast, has dressed as different Batman characters for Halloween. And while there were many great and creative submissions received from residents of our city, Megan received 150 likes on our Facebook page, and in return received tickets to last night's advanced screening of the movie. She's here to accept a proclamation for Dark Knight Rises week, and maybe you can tell us a little bit about the film without giving anything away. Whereas the city of Pittsburgh is often recognized for its breathtaking skyline, clean streets, and prestigious cultural amenities. For those reasons and countless others, many film productions have taken place in Pittsburgh. Thanks to the hard work of the Pittsburgh Film Office and the many producers that see the beauty and the potential of our city, more than 100 feature films and television productions have taken place in the Pittsburgh region. And whereas the ability to attract feature films to Pittsburgh is key to our third renaissance, which is marked by job creation and neighborhood investment. Film and television production generates millions of dollars into the local economy, provides thousands of jobs to residents, and increases business for local hotels, restaurants, and for small businesses. The bustle of film crews, excitement of celebrity sightings, and economic opportunity in our city has helped establish Pittsburgh as Hollywood of the East. And whereas yet again Pittsburgh is showcased on the big screen in The Dark Knight Rises, the latest of the Batman trilogy. It was an amazing honor to have the movie filmed in our city, and the exposure that Pittsburgh will receive will be significant. Great anticipation has been built for the movie's premiere this week. Pittsburgh residents, new and old, current and past, are proud to see their beautiful city showcased for years to come. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Luke Ravenstall, Mayor of the City of Pittsburgh, encourage residents to watch our city on the big screen and celebrate the premiere of The Dark Knight Rises. I do hereby declare July 13th through July 20th, Dark Knight Rises week here in our most livable city of Pittsburgh, and we'll have Pittsburgh's biggest Batman fan, Megan, accept and say a few words. Megan, thank you. This is for you.
I just wanted to say that I wanted to thank the mayor for the opportunity and thank the Pittsburgh Film Office, because without all of you, this wouldn't be possible for the city. And I did get to see a screening last night, and it was amazing, and the city looked fantastic, and if you don't go, you're crazy.
Very good. Thank you. Let's get our picture over here for the night. Very good. Got it. So did you enjoy it? You guys want to get a photo as well?
Okay.
Yeah. I know. Well, at first I was like, the first, I'm like, where's Pittsburgh? Come on in, let's get on this side.
Oh, yeah.
It took a while to, but once it,
Second half of the
I know,
movie
I
is
know, I was
the
like,
city.
oh, I know. There's gotta be one good one in there.
Hopefully.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Did you go to the movie as well?
Yeah, I was actually with her when she was doing the extra and most of the stuff, so.
Good, that's great.
Yeah.
Very good. Nice to meet you.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
thank you.
all for coming. You
I have
take
to
care.
go back and
No
get my
problem.
purse.
That's fine. Sure. Well, that concludes today's ceremony. I want to congratulate and thank everybody for coming. I'd also like to thank my dedicated staff for helping to honor these worthy recipients. I stand here and present this, but they do the hard work and the heavy lifting in order to make it happen. So thank you to the staff, and we look forward to seeing you at the next ceremony.